Week 13, let's go. How are we all doing? I hope we are doing fantastic, taking action constantly. Little update time now. We've hit a few ruts in some areas, but we keep pushing on, we keep moving on, we keep going with the focus and the goal of growing my business. Now, I've realized one thing straight away, and I've probably said this in every single video, but everything just takes time. You can't rush anything, because if you rush something, 9 times out of 10, you've done something wrong. You've just got to keep going with it. But the positive news, and I mean, that's not even negative news, but the positive news here is that we have signed another client. We have got another client. This is a free trial client, so we're going to see how it goes, but it's given me tons of experience. I'm learning tons of stuff. I'm loving it, and we keep moving forward with it. I built up the back end of my marketing agency, so like all the stuff, the onboarding, which makes it and systemizes it to make it easier for me. So then what I can do is just get the client, onboard them nice and quick, and then we're good to go. So where am I at the moment with my agency? I have paid somebody who is very, very experienced at a software called Go High Level, which is where I'm running all my automations on behalf of my client and for my own agency, and I'm getting them to help me out and teach me how to use these workflows. There's also another person I'm interested in finding out more. He's also very experienced at Go High Level, so I've got 2 people that if ever I've got any issues with any service delivery, I can just go straight to them. I've also got my other mentors as well that I'm chatting with. Probably at this point in time, I've probably spent close to 15 grand on myself now, invested in myself. So that's from courses, from books, all of that stuff, and that's only the start. But if I didn't pay that money, I would probably still be a year behind from where I'm at, because I've learned so much and I've got so many lessons from that. And it takes time to learn those lessons, but then you realize why you've learned them, or what the reason why you've implemented them, because it changes the whole dynamic of your business. So I'm managing to work Go High Level a little bit better. I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't hit the numbers on outreach that I wanted to. There's no excuse for that. I've wanted to get better at working with Go High Level, so I've been focusing a lot on that and setting up automations and stuff instead of doing my outreach, which I know I should be doing. Because if I was talking to somebody else and they wanted to grow their business, I'd be like, leave that, do your outreach. So there's literally no excuse there. I've just got to do my outreach, because I'm stupid if I don't. Otherwise, I'm not going to grow my business anymore. So last week I mentioned about changing my morning routine to prioritize outreach. I found that hasn't really worked very well. The reason for that is because I'm doing other tasks in the morning. I know I should be prioritizing outreach, but I suppose you don't know until you do it. But I don't like the idea of calling someone at 7 o'clock in the morning, especially a gym. I would only really want to start outreach at 8. I feel like if it's too early, then I'm just going to get a lot of negative responses and people questioning why I'm calling them so early. So I want to wait a little bit longer before I start doing my outreach. So that's why I can only really do it at lunch times, break times for my job, and then after I finish work. So where am I at with my agency at the moment? I have people that are helping me out with Go High Level. I have people that are a mentor for me. So I'm learning a lot of stuff from what they've taught me at the moment. I'm also trying to get better at service delivery to make it even better, and my onboarding system make it even more systemized. That's just going to make my life a lot easier when I am scaling and growing my agency even more. Action steps for this week. There's 2 things I want to do. Consistent outreach, hit consistent numbers every single day. And second off, get everything set up for this free trial client so that I can wow them, so that I can have the biggest impact possible, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But I just want to prove, if anything, to myself that I can do this consistently, not with just 1 or 2. I want to be able to do this with 5, 10, and then I've got a proof of concept. Once I've got a proof of concept, well, I'm going to hit the ground running and I'm going to scale my agency massively. So that's the main priority for me, is to make sure that I hit my outreach numbers and I get all of this stuff sorted for service delivery, those workflows on Go High Level, and I learn more about Go High Level. Have an awesome week, guys, and remember, as always, take action.